I'm super excited. I think it's a very rare opportunity. Obviously, we've been working together for the last 2 years, and I know that you bring so much value to me, and I know that you've changed my life. So I'm really excited that you're bringing a retreat all the way to Kansas City, which is a rare, rare opportunity. And so I'm really looking forward to spending time with you and learning more and unpacking and coming out of there a different person.
When you're a leader, when you're an executive, when you have business and family, everything juggling together, we're like going like this, right? Super high performers, high achievers, go, 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 go. So whatever happened with our vision and dreams and goals, we would like to get connected back again. So this retreat is going to be a time for us to really 2.5 days to settle down the dust, right? And get to be a human being, because it gets lonely on the top, doesn't it? Like-minded, beautiful souls like yourself and several other clients coming, and welcome to, invite your friends.
Just to give kind of a background of like how you've been able to help me is that I've always been so fear-driven, right? Going after success and being, but what not really realizing that's really behind it is fear, a lot of fears. And we put in the work, obviously working together, and you've taught me techniques to kind of go back and understand where those fears are coming from, and then also healing, right? I think we all have lots of different little wounds from traumatic experiences from our past, and then they just kind of build up, and then you have this huge thing inside you that you are almost like defending yourself from, and then kind of becoming a leader that's fear driven, and a mom that's fear driven, and it was really hard on, I think, my life. And then you've helped me kind of unpack everything and heal, right? So more importantly, I'm curious to see kind of in the 2.5 days that we're going to spend together, how much of it is kind of focused on healing, and what does that look like? And then, if you can just kind of paint a picture of what you are looking to bring to a retreat. I know that retreats are typically in secluded places, and it's not usually always very accessible. So to have it in Kansas City is super exciting to me, but would love to learn what you're thinking about offering for those 2.5 days.
Really design this retreat having you and my typical clients in mind. So those happen to be C-level executives. Usually you've got a lot juggling on, you are overdriven and overgiving, but at the end of the day, you're not feeling good enough somewhere, somehow. And let me take care of you, right? Let me take care of your soul, help you release the old, what no longer serves you, but rebirth the new that is waiting to come through you. Like this, and everyone who come to retreat at different places in their life, but somehow they walk away feeling joyful, much lighter, and so much more clarity too. There is a lot of hope and faith that comes, and realness. I think this, like finding a way to connect back with who you are, you just start creating a very soulful, successful life and business. So that is my intention, helping you heal your soul. So that's perhaps like a lot of focus is on there. 50% of the heavy lifting is done. And then once we clear the space, we want to be able to unlock and unblock anything that's holding us from our success, right? So past and present and the future. 2.5 days of delicious disconnection from the busy chaos out there, but more connection with you. A little bit more about who I am. I've done 2 TEDx talk. I am your typical high achiever, high performer, mom of 2 who believes we can have it all. So I am really speaking from my own experience and decades of investment in my own personal development. I do have 2 master's degree, and I've had 4 different businesses. This is my 4th business. So I'm on a mission to empower visionary souls like yourself to heal and express yourself fully. when it comes to your own inner leadership, your parenting leadership, and your own executive leadership, right? There's a way to slow down to speed up, actually. That is when we feel truly aligned. Arriving Friday afternoon, and it's during this half day, my intention is to really establish a safe, trusting circle. It's important for us to feel, safe and comfortable, right? And there's level of confidentiality that happens here as well, because we're truly showing up without any masks, right? Just ourselves. And we will have dinner together, and then we'll jump right into the self-reflection exercises. We get to establish really beautiful, authentic connection through story sharing, and there's awesome exercises where you feel really comfortable to be yourself and start telling your story. I want to gift you a beautiful deep night restful sleep. So I will be teaching you breath work and basic sleep meditation. So once we wake up bright and early on Saturday, there are some tools to teach you when it comes to sunrise. What can you do with beautiful sun that is free and available every morning that can activate us and cleanse our energy? And then we'll go into opening your heart. Oftentimes we have walls around the heart, so we want to be able to just open up your heart. And then once we have breakfast, we will dive into releasing the old stories. Where are those core wounds that is creating a block inside of you from living your best life, right? And there's an ancient forgiveness process that I bring from Hawaii. I've spent my 5 years in Hawaii, and I've learned so much there. And there's just so much beautiful connection. So I want to bring that to you. And then we'll have a break, lunch. During the lunchtime, you have an opportunity to connect with other people and share stories and reflections. And then in the afternoon, we'll continue with the release the past process. I think it's important for us to learn to let go and surrender and be grateful. So I'll be guiding you through really awesome exercises to let go of the last 2 years, really. It's been a heavy, difficult years for a lot of people. I have so much to be grateful for, and I'm sure some people are. Let's give a chance to review and reflect and let go. So we have full closure and clean out that space that is taking inside. So we are going to be ready to welcome new possibilities and play and joy. So that's where we're going to jump in on the second half of the day. There's a part of us that is waiting to be discovered and nourished and loved. Guess who that is? That is your inner child, right? We love our children so much. We love our team. We love our parents. But what about you? This is a chance for you to really be a child again. So I have beautiful meditations and guided exercises to help you activate that childlike curiosity and creativity inside of you. And then we'll have a delicious dinner. And right after that, we're going to start moving into the future possibilities. I have an Akashic Records process that I can help you activate your future timeline. 6 months from now, what am I going to be like? I don't have a crystal ball, but it is pretty close to that. We get to receive and see a vision of us that is wanting to come through us, only if you want to pay attention to, right? And then we'll wrap up the day with so much unconditional love and acceptance through guided meditation for deep, peaceful sleep. That wraps up our second day. Sunday morning, I want to teach you earthing and grounding process. This is a chance for us to, again, to take advantage of this beautiful Mother Earth, right? Learn to nourish our energy whenever we want. And then I want to guide you through a powerful rebirth meditation. I'm going to save the details for later, but this is a chance for you to really experience what it is like to die and be born again. Past participants have reported incredible level of clarity, right? How they want to spend the rest of their life, how they want to run their business, whether do they want to put the energy into. And then we'll move into delicious breakfast together. And right after that, we are gonna download your core desire dreams. What happened to you before all that happened to you? Right? There's a part of us that is, the core values that shapes who we are, what we stand for, right? What we are passionate about. So my hope is that I want to help you guys through this process, really start connecting with your dreams, not just dream, but core desire dreams. And then we get to do a little future time travel. I get excited just talking about it. This is when we start really activating the vision, a chance for us to almost go through a time machine, right? And play a version of us that we want to birth into the future.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And really, I know kind of from working with you in the last 2 years, I was able to kind of, move away from the fear-based to really seeing possibilities in the future and having more faith and more positivity. And when you have those, things kind of work out, much better. So I think that what you've put into this itinerary, I can see someone going through it with, when they go in, they're also similarly maybe fear-based or just not able to be at peace or at present, being able to enjoy present time, right? Being here and now. It seems like you put it into 2.5 days. So really excited for myself to go through it, but also see others go through it and come out on the other end just released and able to enjoy their present time.
Yes, totally. And one of the reasons that I'm excited with 2.5 days together in-depth experience is oftentimes we don't have time. It's time has become our most precious, luxurious thing that we want to gift. So I appreciate your time. I respect your time. And I also want to honor this time together and give you the best experience possible. Imagine an elevation barn, if that makes sense, where you take 2.5 days from your life, busy life, and you gift it to yourself. And we want to make the best out of it. Address the past, present, and the future, right? Let go of all that we don't need to carry on anymore. Open up that space for more possibilities. We have no place for fear, insecurities, all the things that mess up with our head, all the stories that we don't need to hold on to. It's time to let go. And it's not easy. It's easy to say, but difficult to do it on your own. And let me hold a space for you and guide you through a process, gentle, loving, powerful 2.5 days, where you get to really go into a vortex, you know what I mean? Woof, 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 release it, unblock everything, release it, and then start being so grateful with what you have in your life and start manifesting, calling in whatever you want to bring into your life and business. So 2.5 days of elevation barn where you get to really elevate your life at many different angles, right? Okay, just talking about it, so excited. And for those of you who are watching this video, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly or whoever shared with you. There is so much love in the sharing. Yeah, so thanks so much. Can't wait to see you.
See you soon.